Hey, we're about to start the show, and you know the drill. If you've been here before and you have something important to share, please add a capital letter Q to your comment. And if you are watching live for the first time, please let us know by writing the word new, and we'll give you a nice little welcome. Enjoy the broadcast. It's warm again. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coffee and Headlines, our morning get-together live here on Facebook, where we take a look at news and all kinds of information that we can benefit from events to interesting exhibitions and changes in our city. You know the drill. And of course, we also look at your comments, ideas, and suggestions on how to best enjoy ourselves as a community of English-speaking locals living here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. I hope everybody is doing great. This has been a good week. It's getting warmer, which means that my days of crocheting shawls are coming to an end. Oh no, I've enjoyed myself so much this winter. But once it starts getting warm, it becomes really difficult to do it. But that's my problem, not yours. I am so happy to be here and share the little news that we have today. I will have show and tell, but I'm not telling you what it is. And we will have a little visit with the Chingonario today because it's one of those days. But we do have a couple of things that I want to report on, starting with the church restoration project. Banderas News reports that the restoration work on the Church of Guadalupe's iconic dome is progressing well. The project aims to tackle 16 cracks and to better protect the structure against humidity. Of course, funds are required for this, and this is not only a religious pursuit, but it is one of cultural importance, the church being one of the most notable icons in our city. So this article from Banderas News shows all the information of what's going on and ways in which you can get involved if you wish to participate. Sorry about that. Moving right along, Puerto Vallarta's Carnival takes place this week for 3 days, starting on Thursday, and organizers offered a press conference to announce the latest details about the event, which include a series of activities throughout the 3 days. There's going to be a crowning of a carnival queen, as in a biological queen, and then there's going to be a carnival queen, as in a queen. An LGBT queen will also be crowned. And of course, there's going to be a queen. Love it. I amuse myself. Anyhow, there's also going to be the much anticipated Saturday parade, for which they are expecting, check this out, they're expecting 30,000 people to come out and enjoy the parade on Saturday. So all the details, Queen, all the details are included in this article. Luna is looking at me and saying, "What the fuck is wrong with you this morning?" All the details are included in this article. And we have included the Facebook page and the website in the past. So if you want to know the details, you can easily find that information in our website's show notes. Um, okay, enough Queen, enough of that. Remember, we told you about the business, the Malecon business that arbitrarily dug up the Malecon floor to connect a plumbing pipe, and the city didn't know about this or authorize a thing. Well, the owner called it a misunderstanding. But that was not enough for the city. The city called it unlawful. So the city fined the owner. Tómala. You may recall this has something to do with the fact that there's one fisherman's co-op and then there was another fisherman's co-op. And there were property disputes, and it's a he said, she said. All the details are in the article. The good news is you cannot just dig up the Malecon or anything without a proper city permit. And these guys got busted, so they got what they deserved. And it's been a while since a major hotel chain announced a new property in Puerto Vallarta, and now we learn that Hyatt will be opening the first one of their Breathless brand in our city and the fourth in Mexico sometime next year. The Breathless Puerto Vallarta Resort and Spa will be a 450-room adults-only resort featuring 4 swimming pools, 7 restaurants, and many other amenities. Now, you're probably wondering where in the city this is going to be located. God knows I was. But even though I applied myself to doing searches all over the internet this morning, I couldn't find a specific location. But I did find the original Hyatt press release, which indicates that the new hotel or the new resort will be situated in an exclusive zone about 10 minutes from Puerto Vallarta International Airport. So if you travel down Medina Asensio and think of empty lots or constructions in progress along the waterfront in the city, there's not that many places left. And for all I know, it could be one of the constructions going on in the hotel zone. I don't know, but that's the scoop. Sometime next year, we will have a new hotel, which I might say Puerto Vallarta is due for new hotels. We've been looking at all this tourism increase, and while this is making a lot of Airbnb owners very, very happy, we just haven't seen a new hotel in the city for a while. So 450 extra rooms will be a welcome addition for many, I'm sure. Now, oh, your comments. I love it. Let's take a look at the weather forecast just to see what's going on out there. Queen! Oh, that's funny. Tasmanian devil testicles. It's sunny. And yes, it is. It's only 23 degrees right now. Humidity is at 56%, but our weather forecast says that we're going to have a humid day with clear skies with a high temperature of 28 and a low of 16. I read high temperature of 30 elsewhere, but it is what it is. All I know is it's getting warmer, and I'm feeling schwitzy already. Tomorrow, Wednesday, humid day with clear skies throughout the day, a high of 28 and a low of 17. And then on Thursday, we will enjoy a humid day with mostly clear skies and a high temperature of 28 and a low temperature of 17. Yay. And I have one more before our timely reminders. This one just keeps making me laugh or maybe roll my eyes a little bit. You see, when you consider, this is about the new highway from Guadalajara. The project was started in 2011. And back then, they said that the project would reduce travel time from Guadalajara to Puerto Vallarta or vice versa to 2 hours and 45 minutes. Now, think for a second of the number of cars and vehicles of all kinds that may have been added to circulation in the state within the last 11 years or 12 years. And factor that in, I would imagine there are a lot more vehicles out there going from one place to another. So there's a lot more traffic in the state overall. But these people are still promising that once the project is finalized, it will only take 2 hours and 45 minutes to get from our city to Guadalajara. I'll believe it when I travel it, and hopefully, well, there's still one stretch left here in town, but hopefully the curbs stretch will be ready by the time I head to Guadalajara in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks. So I don't know if I'm being a pessimist here, but this business of only taking 2 hours and 45 minutes from Puerto Vallarta to Guadalajara, I don't believe it, and I won't believe it until I'm actually on the highway. I have been telling you about my upcoming music appreciation presentation, so you don't need to hear about that, or maybe you do. But what I want to tell you about and take advantage of the fact that Gina is here. Hello, Gina. I hope you're getting excited about our meet and greet. I am getting so excited. This is going to be on Friday, February 23rd from 6 to 8. This is going to be this Friday, of course, at Whiskey Kitchen, where we are so forever grateful of all the kindnesses that we have received from Gina, from her staff. It is a pleasure to collaborate with you, dear friend, and I am very much looking forward to Friday. So, if you've never been, this is just a chance to say hello and get to know each other a little bit better. So hopefully you will be able to join us this Friday from 6 to 8 at Whiskey Kitchen for our winter 2024 meet and greet. And with that said, let us find out what you are up to this morning. As always, we welcome your capital letter Q's in front of your comment to find out if there's anything interesting going on. If anybody has heard a scoop on the location of the new Hyatt, please share. We're curious. Ooh, Karen, I didn't realize you got the big C. Best wishes, and I hope you are feeling better. Good vibes. Yes. Oh, and I promised, oh dear, I promised things. I promised I would show you. See, now that I'm going back to my smaller pieces because it's getting warmer, the new thing is, what do you call these things? Pot holders. Pot holders, but not the other kind of pot. You use these for, hot pans, I suppose. That's what I'm making. Oh my God, and I promised a venture into the Chingonario. Hold on. We are opening the Chingonario today. As you know, this is the multi-page dictionary on how to apply the word chingar in our regular vernacular. It's a book in Spanish that we refer to from time to time. So what do? We're going to flip the pages and randomly find an expression. And this is a good one. Que la chingada. Que la chingada. And this is what we say. Oh my God, this is a perfect expression for when you want to roll your eyes, whenever you want to do. It's like, okay, let me think about this for a second. Oh my goodness, Act 2 Entertainment raised the prices of their tickets again. And what you say is, que la chingada. So whenever it's something like unbelievable is happening, they keep saying that the new highway is going to reduce travel time to 2 hours and 45 minutes. Que la chingada. So, when something happens that you don't believe and that's this expression. Let's find another one. And let's see. Oh, we like this. Chingoncísimo. Right there. Chingon. Where is it? Right there. Chingoncísimo. When something or someone, I cannot even position my camera. There it is. Chingoncísimo. When something or someone is super, super, uber, mundo awesome, like truly wonderful, then that person or that thing is chingoncísimo. It's like just like the most awesome you can be. It's chingoncísimo. Like if you go to a restaurant, if you go to Gina's and Gina asks you, so what do you think of my burger? All you have to say is chingoncísima. And there you have it. Two contributions to your chingon vocabulary. Of course, we know that anything that starts with ching is not suitable for dining table conversation or living room conversation. So don't go out chingoning people left to right without knowing that these are close friends of yours. This is not a series of expressions that you want to use in front of people you don't know yet. And now we take a look at your comments. There you go. Do 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 do. Amazing how the sunshine can lift the spirits. Thank you for that, Liz. You are correct. And Pat, you made me laugh halfway through the broadcast with that queen. Which reminds me of that. Why am I so silly this morning? Do you know how two gay horses say hello to each other? Do you know? Do you not know? I can tell you, when a gay horse wants to say hello to another gay horse, what they do is they say, hey! It is funny, at least to me. And no, I didn't have a brownie this morning. I'm just in a goofy mood. Maybe because Luna is sitting next to me. Mijal, who has bus experience to Guadalajara with me, says that we'll be driving at a supersonic speed. You know, Mijal, I will tell you this. In the middle of the day, or in a day in which everybody is resting, without stopping, yes, I do believe you can cruise through that highway very quickly. But the traffic leaving Puerto Vallarta and the traffic arriving into the metropolitan area in Guadalajara has increased. So again, I'll believe it when I see it. Chuck says, Paco, it was wonderful to see your happy self on Sunday at Moro. Well, it was a wonderful time. I always manage to get out of Moro Paraíso slightly tipsy and slightly stoned, but I love it. It is my favorite hideaway within the city. Anybody that hasn't been to Moro Paraíso upriver is missing out on a great opportunity to bond with nature and really nice people and casual food and just wonderful stuff. Maggie Arnold, does anyone know the time for the Carnival Parade on Saturday? I don't, but my show notes do. Maggie, if you want to check out on the show notes on the broadcast, or simply go into Facebook and do a search for Carnival, I'm sure you will find the answer to your question. Oh, Maggie says it's not on their schedule on their website, and I wrote them and asked, and they just wrote back to check the website. Haha, I guess when no one shows up. Well, that's not exactly what's going to happen, Maggie. I know that the beginning time of the Carnival is on their event on Facebook, because I read it there. So to make a point, maybe you're, well, in fact, let's embarrass you or embarrass me. Let's both of us be embarrassed together. Facebook.com. Let's see what we can find here. And I am looking for that. Okay, Facebook. Events. My events. And I know that I singled out the one for Carnival. Oh, I didn't. Well, let's search it. Search for events. Carnaval. And location, Puerto Vallarta. And, oh, come on, show me. Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco. There it is. See, there it is. And they even have two different events. And if I click on the see more, I see that the parade begins at 6 p.m. So I won't embarrass myself, and I won't embarrass you either. But my dear, the information is right there. Uh, 6 p.m. There you go. Here we are. Always trying to create connections. Good luck with that, Maggie. Enjoy the parade. Who won the rice contest on Sunday? I have no idea. I was not there, but I hope it was somebody deserving. Ah. Do 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 do. And Patrick says, "Hey, Paco, see you Friday. That would be lovely." And Patrick contributes that the parade starts at the Bugambilias Sheraton to the Romantic Zone. We knew that information. And Maggie says, "Thank you." Well, my pleasure, Maggie. I'm sorry I was reluctant to repeat the information earlier. I just assume that everybody that is watching has a second brain, just like I have a second brain. And if you don't understand the concept of second brain, just write it in your show notes and I'll be happy to explain it, because we all need a second brain. I'll be happy to tell you where to find one. But this brings us to, Pat says, gracias for the chingar lesson. I tell you, I always go to my book whenever. This used to live in my bathroom for obvious reasons. Great literature experience, but now I keep it handy. And there's a new edition that is supposed to be even more chingona, the new edition. So next time I'm in the city or next time I'm shopping at Amazon, I will look for it. And I think we're done. No takers for second brain. No worries. That's okay. I hope you enjoyed. Today's broadcast. I hope you didn't mind my being so silly. Sometimes it happens. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to continue to prepare for my Thursday presentation, which I'm very much looking forward to. And Pat says, second brain, I need one of those. Well, Pat, I will tell you all about my second brain sometime in the near future. Mark needs a second brain. I'm happy to talk about second brain. I love the concept. But not now. It's time to get going because we have all kinds of things to do. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope you... Queen! No, stop it, Paco. Just stop it. Have a great day, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Bye.